Hey guys, so long story short, OBS for whatever reason disconnected my mic and didn't record the audio for this episode and the next episode. So I've gone back and I am re-recording. And what I decided to do was go to go find some planes and get some needle arrows to help with the boss fight that I'm struggling with, which ends up working out well. Now, on my hunt for plains, I stumbled on this random village that have the swamp dudes in it, which was super weird to find. Also fascinating. But it has like those swamp spawn thingies, so they keep spawning in the houses. Which is very interesting. I ended up not clearing it out because it seemed kind of pointless. So I just kind of picked off the ones that were being a nuisance. And I don't know how to aim, it seems. Oh. But hey, at least it's free entrails. Yeah, right there you can see the swamp spawn thing that's bringing them back. It was very strange to find in a meadow on the edge of a plains biome. So anyway, because all I've seen on the internet is how difficult— oh yeah! Got new stuff. Ah, and there's the needle arrows that I need. So I ended up being a bit too cautious in my opinion, heading into the plains because all I heard was how difficult the plains were. And everyone talking about the swamps also being the hardest biome, and I hard disagree with this. I will die on the hill that the mountains are the hardest biome in this game. The mountains are the hardest biome and I will die on that hill. Because I don't know what everyone's talking about with the plains. Yeah, the death skaters are annoying. But it's not— it's like, it's easy to retrieve your stuff. It's not hard to retrieve your stuff. It's much easier to traverse. And I know the locks are a little bit annoying, but honestly they're manageable. They're very, very manageable. Whereas I hate wolves. Wolves are my arch enemy in this game. And the little Yoda goblin things are— yeah, they do some damage, but they're manageable yet again. And it's kind of nice that you don't have to mine for this metal. I like that you have to kill enemies for it instead. Because I was kind of getting tired of farming. And I try to go after locks. And they're beefy, but it's doable. Yeah, do they get close? Sure. Do you get some close calls? Yep. But and boy do they get annoying. Get him, yeah? Got him. The Lock's AI is very strange to me. Very, very strange to me. Sometimes it'll chase you, and then other times it'll just like unaggro from you. It's so strange. Run! Gotta go fast. Like this Locks in particular, I don't know what was with his AI. He would chase me and then turn around and stop aggroing. It was so weird. And there he is. But it's not that hard. No, so far the only thing I've discovered that requires the lock's hide is the cape. I haven't seen anything else requiring it in the crafting. So unless I'm missing it, which I very well could be, it's interesting that there's, to the best of my knowledge, there's only the one item that requires the lock's hide. The shaky camera always freaks me out. Really funny when the camera goes inside the locks. It's really, really funny to me. Ah, it's super weird but funny. I think I need like one more shot. Get him. Nope, that didn't do it. Yay, I did it. I got him. Now this tower was interesting. You end up with towers and you have villages of the goblin dudes. The green goblin thingies. Either in towers or in the villages. And as long as you kite the area and just pick them off one by one, they're super easy. So, I don't know. Let me know what is so challenging about the plains that I don't understand. Because I feel like I'm missing something here as to why the plains are so hard. Because I'm doing it under-leveled, in quotations. Because I still don't have the artisan table yet at this point. So, like, I'm running around with maxed out mountain gear. And I'm doing a far more challenging area. And yet I'm breezing through it. So I'm starting to think that I'm just weird in the fact that I find the plains easy and I kind of had no problems in the swamp, but the mountains were just the bane of my existence. And part 2 of me having a terrible aim. I tried to get up here, but they're just out of my hitbox range. And I can't get up there. Oh wait, no, I did it. Hey, more scrap metal. I'll take it. And then I was super curious because, like, they've got all this cool different building materials. So I tried to break some of it down, and it just turns out to be, deer hide. Which is like, why can't I build stuff like this? Like, once you discover it in the plains, why can't it be added to your, building list of things you can build? It's a little weird. Isn't game logic great? You whack some stones with a sword, and it breaks. Because that's totally how it works. What am I doing? Oh, I'm still convinced that this is something interesting, and not just deer hide. Whoops. I am so desperate to find out what this is, only to be disappointed. Yep, that's all it is. Deer hide. I mean, it is a great way to farm for deer hide without having to chase down deer, but I thought it would be a new material. And I collected tons of these berries. I can't even remember. They have a fair number of uses, and I guess once I start cooking and baking stuff, that a lot will get used up in that. I just really do appreciate that they kind of mixed up the formula in the plains area. Now I ended up clearing out those two areas, and I believe I decided to go adventure and explore other possible plains areas, which paid off. Yeah, so I went to another plains area and discovered some cool stuff. It was definitely worth it. Whoops. Oh, I have two mosquitoes after me. Those little boogers. Yep, got 'em. Well, oh, no, I missed. And yep. Ah yes, I set up a portal for if I ever get in trouble. Now it's time to go explore. This plains had a bit more stuff to it. Nice little lake. It's funny, I've explored a couple areas of plains and I've yet to find anything that's like a sigil or anything. Ah, yes. This wasn't something interesting. We have tar blobs. Which are really cool. Bloop. I was not ready for that attack. I also wasn't ready for the poison effect that they have. Oh yeah, got one. Oh yeah, I got a trophy from it, and I got a bunch of stuff that has tar in it, which was awesome. Really cool building materials. Man, there's a lot. Okay, I'm unclear because I built the hot tub. Is the hot tub just for like aesthetic and to boost your comfort level? And just sit in multiplayer and just hang with your buds? Is there like any other utility for it? Because whenever I've sat in it, it just gives you the wet debuff and then you have to sit by a fire to get rid of it. So I feel like either I'm missing some purpose of the hot tub or it literally is just there for the reasons I just stated. Unclear to me, but maybe I'll figure it out eventually. But the tar pit idea is really cool. And it's definitely different. Okay, so I believe I'm about to go and try to take out this village that's over here. Now, my smartass thought that standing on top of a rock would give me the high ground and I'd have the advantage and be able to pick them off one by one. And I could like jump attack down onto one of them or something. But that didn't exactly go the way I thought it would. Because I got myself on a big high rock and I was like, oh, nothing can get me up here. I was very wrong about that. I'm kind of just scouting out the area to see what's up, and Honestly, the villages are not difficult as long as you just don't run in like head first. See, I jumped onto the rock and I was like, oh, maybe I can snipe from here. I really thought it would work. This guy came over, and I didn't even notice the other guy. Oof. Right, so I made a run for it, which, was not maybe the best decision. Because then that guy finished me off, which was really funny, honestly.